Winston Churchill once said, "I am an optimist. It does not seem too much use being anything else." And that's why over 100,000 men and women are members of an Optimist Club. Optimist Clubs promote an optimistic way of life so that members can live their motto of bringing out the best in kids. Optimists believe that the best way to ensure a more positive future is through direct service to young people. Every community has different needs, and since Optimist Clubs are based in thousands of cities and towns around the world, local club activities are widely diverse. In the early 1900s, optimists joined together to make their world a better place. And ever since, their zeal for an optimistic way of life has bloomed. In city after city, town after town, Optimist Clubs sprang up throughout the early part of the 20th century. As that momentum grew, clubs began creating new projects to meet the needs of young people. Today, more than 3,000 Optimist Clubs around the world continue to be a friend of youth. Optimist Clubs are free to choose from a menu of established programs, as well as create programs of their own, tailored to the needs of their communities. The premier program of the organization is the Childhood Cancer Campaign. Optimists provide support to kids undergoing treatment for cancer, as well as to their families. Optimist Clubs are also raising money to fund research at Johns Hopkins University to help find a vaccine for childhood leukemia. Another popular program conducted by Optimist Clubs is the Optimist Oratorical Contest, in which youngsters write and present speeches before a panel of judges and compete for thousands of dollars in scholarships. Other scholarship programs include an essay contest and a communications contest for deaf and hard of hearing students. Optimists are also known for their strong relationships with local schools, enhancing leadership skills and the confidence of young people through such programs as Optimist Youth Clubs, Youth Appreciation Week, and other educational programs. Optimists sponsor and coach youth sports, helping youngsters learn the importance of sportsmanship and healthy competition. Optimists are particularly involved in the sport of junior golf and conduct the largest and most prestigious tournament in the world, the Optimist International Junior Golf Championships. Optimists also tutor and mentor young people, provide food and clothing to needy families, assist with disaster relief victims, and much more. So how can you benefit from being a member of an Optimist Club? Here's what it means to these people.
As a couple, we want to become Optimist members and become involved with our community. We thought no better way to be active with our youth.
It's the best feeling knowing that we are helping others. It's the smile on their faces that's most fulfilling.
Optimism just gives me another way of helping the youth of the community, and just gives such a rewarding experience to be a part of their lives and to be a positive influence on these kids as they grow up through life.
One of the things that I think we enjoy most about Optimist is participating in community involvement as a family. Not only are we in the Optimist, but Noah's grandma and grandpa and uncle, or aunt and uncle, are also in the Optimist Club. And we do a lot of events together, which gives us more time to spend not just as a family, but to try to teach him at a young age how to become involved in community service. And he has a great time at the events that we go to as well. So, can you say bye, Noah?
Bye. We blow him a kiss?
Initially getting into the Optimist Club, it was more of a way of me to help out the community and do things for the community after I moved back to Jasper. And then after Abby here was born, it became more important to me to help the Optimist Club find ways to keep our youth entertained and keep programs for the youth, and make sure that there's things for her to do as she's growing up. And then as I became more involved in the leadership of the Optimist Club and learning more about what Optimist International is, it really became important to me because I see all the things that they do for the Childhood Cancer Campaign and just overall the amazing support that they have of the youth of the different communities around the world.
And what can your joining an Optimist Club mean to the organization?
As a child, I grew up with optimists. Both of my parents were both optimists, and we traveled all around to different conferences, and I grew up being an optimist. And once I graduated college, I came to my community and I decided to take on presidency. So I feel like I have been able to give back what was given to me as a child, and hope to do the same for my children and future children.
Optimist Club members receive as much as they give. They develop new social and working relationships in their community. They develop professional and personal skills through many training and leadership opportunities. And optimists enjoy the benefits of making a difference to themselves and the people around them.